Hi, my name is Susan Aude, and like a lot of people in life, I've had to overcome some pretty tough challenges and to think creatively to be able to reach the possibilities in my life. A car accident when I was in college left me paralyzed. I would go on to become a television news anchor. I was determined, yes, but I also needed people to walk beside me, to open the door, so to speak, to help me reach my goals and to think creatively with me. All this to say, to help children achieve their potential and to reach their possibilities, whatever they may be, it often takes an educator who can connect and engage with them. That's where Thornell Charter School in Clinton, South Carolina comes in. We went there recently to meet an educator and librarian who is engaging with her students to open the world to them in very creative ways.
This one's called Hey Charleston, the true story of the Jenkins orphan man. Have you ever been to Charleston? You've been to Charleston, haven't you?
A lot.
I know, a lot.
Her name is Vicky Culbertson. Most people call her Mrs. Cubby, and this is a small special education class.
Their own kind of rhythm, and they call their music rag.
The book is about orphans in Charleston, South Carolina, ragtime music, and a dance they created that swept the country.
The people in New York, they heard that band, they loved that raggedy music, and best of all, they would shout, "Hey, Charleston," because they only knew the boys came from Charleston. Give us some rag.
Mrs. Cubby makes reading exciting, and students are expected to learn something new every day.
Hey, Charleston, give me some rag. You want to see them? You want to see them dance? Okay, let's see if we can get them done. See him twisting, flapping his arms, knocking his knees. And what's that dance called? The Charleston.
She sees children for who they are, not for labels that society may give them.
Clayton Copeland is an expert on teaching children she describes as differently abled. Copeland says Mrs. Cubby does so many things right, including
Selecting things that matter to them so that they become engaged and have that passion for what they are learning and how they are growing.
in Columbia at the University of South Carolina. Copeland is on the faculty of the School of Information Science and a champion for providing access to information for children with disabilities. She's proud of the iSchool's efforts, including a curated collection of books that helps educators evaluate and select materials that hold the attention and spark the imaginations of their students. The collection is named for Professor Emeritus Linda Lucas Walling, a pioneer in helping children overcome barriers.
They have talents, they have abilities. All we have to do is to discover what their abilities are and then help them to achieve as much as they can.
Back at the Thornell School, that is exactly what Vicky Culbertson is doing, and it can have a big impact.
Okay, I see it.
Just ask Clayton Copeland. She was in the first grade at Thornell. A child who used a walker, she remembers a conversation with the school librarian, Ellen Heflin Ramsey, that shaped her life and career.
One day I came in and I wasn't smiling. And she said, "Clayton, that's so unusual. I don't think I've ever seen you not smiling. What's up?" And I said, "Well, I figured out how to climb the monkey bars, but I can't quite master getting back down yet. I gotta figure that out." And she said, "Clayton, do you know where you can do anything, and I mean absolutely anything you can imagine? Do you know where any child, any person can do anything they dream? In a book."
the power and wonder of books, and the importance of educators who are determined to reach their students, including those who are differently abled. That's why the work of Linda Lucas Walling and others like Vicky Culbertson is so important. I'm Susan Aude.